And now let's turn to the weather. Last night we had the pleasure of Liam Dutton's company. Now, Liam used to work at the BBC. He's now doing weather at Channel 4, and he was talking to us last night about this time, about 5 to 6. But when he finished what he'd come on to talk about, well, here's what happened. Liam, thanks so much. Now, we're just having a bit of trouble. I'm not messing you around here. I'm making contact with Louise Lear, who should be doing the PM weather forecast right now. I don't know if we've made contact with her. I'm not being told anything.
Any luck?
And I don't know. You're probably under contract at Channel 4 News. Could you? Have you got a little? I mean, I've got a weather forecast here I can read out.
Well, would you like? Would you like
the
me to take you
professional?
through? How long have I got?
You've got another 1 minute and 10 seconds. That was last night. What happened next was Liam went on to do a perfect forecast, and he finished at the right time to the second. It was so perfect, in fact, many people have been asking today whether it was a put-up job. Was Louise's absence planned? Was Liam in on it? Well, no, it was as we said. Louise was delayed, and although she did make it to a remote studio, by the time we established communications, Liam was halfway through his impromptu forecast. We were very lucky Liam was there, because without him, I would have had to make up the weather, and nobody wants that. Which is why tonight we're doing a belt and braces job. We have a backup plan in case Louise is somehow delayed tonight. So let me just check we're okay. Liam Dutton, are you there?
They've got the weather forecast ready to go in front of me,
Good.
just in case Louise doesn't make it. I did it this time last night, so just let me know if you want me to do it again.
Fantastic, Liam. Thank you. As a backup, just in case Liam can't do it, I think we have Michael Fish on the line. Michael, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready when you are. I can do the weather for you on
Excellent.
PM, no problem. Just let me know when you want me.
And in case Michael somehow can't do it, Paul Simons, who writes about weather for The Times, is, I think, standing by. Paul?
Yes, if the weather presenter doesn't turn up, I'm here ready and waiting to do the weather forecast for you.
Thank you, Paul. John Ketley, are you there?
Hello, Eddie. On a proper line, a proper broadcasting line. Though a weather presenter missing a broadcast, it certainly wouldn't have happened in my day, I can tell you. But no worry, I'm back, and I'm off the substitutes bench, ready and raring to go in 5.
What about you, Peter Gibbs?
Oh, hi, Eddie. Just wanted to let you know that I've got all my weather charts here in front of me, standing
Excellent.
by in case you need me. Actually, there's an interesting system heading in from the west, but it looks like it might be slowing up. So I suspect the weather might arrive a little bit later than we were expecting this evening.
Peter, thank you. We do have, in case all of that goes wrong, we have other people on standby. Martha Carney, are you there?
Eddie, hi. I'm like a coiled spring for you. Is it all right if I just read out yesterday's weather from the paper?
That would be fine. Nigel Havers?
Hi, Eddie. I've got the weather for you if you want me to give it to you. It's going to be pretty rainy, showers, and a bit of sunshine, but typical Easter weather. Anyway, if you need me, I'm on standby.
Thank you for going to that trouble. And I think Jill off of the Archers is standing by.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, I'm on standby. I understand you had some problems yesterday.
Oh, yes.
But here I am, and I have the weather in front of me. So here I am.
It's Patricia Green. Thank you so much. And Mary Beard, Professor of Classics at the University of Cambridge. I hear you're actually abroad, but you might be able to help us out with the weather.
The truth is, I'm actually in Paris, but the weather's gorgeous. I've got the British weather in front of me, and I'll read it out if you trust me.
We absolutely trust you, but the good news is Louise Lear has arrived in the PM studio. Welcome.
I'm sorry. Named and shamed
sorry?
2 nights in a row. Very, very sorry.
You brought in a bag of sweets for us.
Yes, I brought in
you brought
chocolate.
in
It's Easter.
You brought in an open bag of sweets.
Well, unfortunately,
With the word
Weather
sorry.
Centre got to them first, but
So
there are some
this
in
is
there
this
for
is
you.
half an apology in that case.
Do you know the irony? It was my 20th anniversary yesterday,
No.
20 years at the BBC
So were you
today. So I
celebrating?
thought I'd celebrate by missing the PM programme.
But what happened? Because this is what I mean. Anyone, I'm sure most people know this, but you don't just sit around all day between the forecasts. You're extraordinarily busy, and you get more and more and more to do. You've got these new TV graphics, so it's very, very busy. And you were tied up doing that, weren't you? I think?
Yes, 20 years here, so I am getting on a little. And if those of you who don't know, we have got a new graphic system, and it's quite difficult to learn new tricks for us old dogs. So it's taken me a while to get to grips with it, and I was struggling a little yesterday, and I got bogged down.
And you were
with
somewhere
something.
else.
And
You
I
lost track of time,
I
as you
lost
do.
track of time.
And then, but you did scurry to a studio, and then we tried to contact you, and it was all very...
For those who don't know, sometimes on our 10-hour shifts we do 30 broadcasts, a lot of television and a lot of recordings, and I got I got a little sidetracked.
I think one mistake in 20 years, because it tells us you're human, because hitherto we weren't sure, because you're always so perfect at these things.
Well, I better not crush the pips now, had I? Shall be double trouble.
OK, well, you've got a couple of minutes before the bongs. Do you want to get on with it? And I'll...
The weather is quite interesting, actually, for the Easter weekend. I'm going to try and fit 4 days in because we start the Easter break quite quiet, but Easter Monday looks very tricky indeed. So for Good Friday, it will start off quite cloudy, and we've got a similar story that we've had all week. There's an area of low pressure sitting to the southwest, and circulating around that low in almost like a Catherine wheel fashion are bands of showers. So we start off Good Friday with some showers across northern England, and then to south of that, quite a dry start, but there'll be frequent showers developing into southwest, across South Wales, the Midlands and southern England as we go through the day. Not particularly warm out there. If you manage to dodge the showers, highest values of around 8 or 9 degrees. Now for Scotland and Northern Ireland on Good Friday, the best of the sunnier weather will be further west, Western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Not too bad, but there'll be a cold feed off the North Sea, and that'll produce some showers across eastern Scotland. Some of these wintry to higher ground, highs of 5 degrees. On Saturday, quite a cloudy start. The remnants of the rain, the showery rain down to the south, will still be sitting across the north of England, and that'll be a nuisance. But there will be some breaks in the cloud. There will be a drier slot, not particularly warm out there. Again, we're likely to see highs of around 5 to 9 degrees. Now, Easter Day, Sunday, looks likely to be the best day of the Easter weekend. The driest day, lighter winds, still not particularly warm, but if we're going to get to see some sunshine, that is the best day to get out there and enjoy it. Then as we get into Easter Monday, things look quite interesting. Still an area of low pressure down to the southwest. A weather front is going to push its way steadily north. The problem is, as it bumps into this cold air, we could see it turning to snow. You really need to keep listening to the weather forecast for Easter Monday. It looks likely to be wet snow at lower levels, but we could see some accumulations developing. Behind it's milder air coming in, so it will turn to rain, but across parts of Wales, the Midlands and into the north of England, there could be some snow, chiefly to higher ground, but keep watching and listening to the forecast. There you go.
Great to have you back.